Oh my gosh, we were taking a picture for the thumbnail of this video. Hey, bumblebees. And he was so cute. And set up, say hi. There you is. Look at yourself and how pretty you is. Look at yourself. No, stay up. It was like in the 70s today. As you can see, we're both in sweaters. Um, tell him, Max. Oh, goodness gracious. Tell him all about it. Look at the camera. Say hi to the beehive. Say hi. Right here. Over here. Over here. You're so cute. Do you know that? Thank you. Oh my goodness. You guys, I had to force myself to go live. I didn't have a nap today. So this one wants in. You want to come inside? Hi, ladies. Lola, you want to come inside for yourself? Should we let sister in? Want to go get her? She's been patient. Should we go get her? Oh, come on. Hold on. I'll help you. Don't jump. Jeez. Can I see you look so pretty? Sit. Sit. Oh, you're going to do a stretch? Oh, my goodness. You're so pretty, Jewett. Oh. He said, shut up and let my sister in so I can play with her. Get her, Max. Get her. You already ate your food, brother. And you had a treat, and then you had another treat. He's been sleeping cozy up with me. Because he's just been so cold. And I got cold, and I was like, I think I'm gonna put something on you to keep you from shaking. Ain't that right? Are you so sweet? That little tail's a wagging. Can you sit? Wow. It's a nice neck you got there. Do you feel pretty? Do you feel real pretty? Okay, I'm gonna go sit at my desk, okay? Well, I gotta be quick with it because sister's gonna want me to let her back out in a second. She just comes in, has a nibble, and then leaves. Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. We're getting there. We haven't conquered it all, as far as the fleas, but we're not giving up. Hold on one second, brother. Ready? Come. Get yourself comfortable now. Okay, so thank you. I got it. That's the way you're gonna lay. Okay, great. I got it from Miss Brenda, I think. Yeah, that's better. Did check in on your bestie. Yeah, she's supposed to be here shortly. I've been texting her and talking to her all day. I didn't even know about the video. I just watched it probably like right before I went live. Okay, so I'm being vulnerable. I'm gonna tell you guys about the stalker situation, but um, it's lame. Um, but like financially, like a lot of you, I am struggling right now, and I'm trying to get to Chicago and trying to make some money. I have been working on bracelets nonstop. Hi Livy. It's so good to see your name pop up. I am doing bingo on this Sunday, and I only made 10 bracelets. I posted them on the community tab. It's you play everything 10 games for $35, and then 5 games $5 a game individually. Mean a lot to me. And then I'm going to have to, unfortunately, when I do stuff, start charging shipping, because I'm getting things returned back to me. I'm getting broke items that my bumblebees receive, and they're broken. I take great pride. You made my day. I lost my card and bracelet in the mail. So sweet. You made my day week today. I got my card and bracelets in the mail today. So sweet. They did come. Okay, because look at this. Okay. I won't show the name. I mean, I'll show the name. But this was to Patricia Hoover. And I put 3 stamps on it. They stamped it at the post office and it was returned. So I am out this money. This is just a card, a I love you card to Miss Janet McGinnis. It says, return to sender. No mail reciprocal. Able to forward. Unable to forward. Okay, so I got those. So now I have to go through, and all my envelopes are gonna have to go in like the pink packages, and that just like starts at $556. So I'm just like, if you can help out at any time, I would be vulnerable to ask that you would. Sending tips are great, but I need, you know, like gas money. Wait. Oh no, why? What? I don't know. I'm glad you're here. Can I say the address or no? That's just annoying when they like, okay, if they're gonna return something, like, don't ruin my stamp. It's 110 Moss Drive, Taylorsville, North Carolina. North Carolina. 28681. No, that's not right. Okay. Well, see, I told you she was going to want me to go out. Hold on one second. Well, I need you to text me the correct address. Going as fast as I can. I got right up. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise. You have a P.O. box? I'm opening the son of a biscuit because well, then I'll just go to my handy dandy thing I made. And then Miss Cindy King sent me the letter dividers. So I'm just going to take my ass to Jay and go to Janet. That's so funny. Okay. Then that must be the address, the first part of an address to somebody else. Because I have the P.O. box. So I'll fix that and hope you're feeling well. Okay. But as far as Patricia Hoover, I'm going to have to send hers in a different package. It's just frustrating that... But you guys know inflation just sucks everywhere. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my stalker situation. Okay, Karen, I know you're very busy. Oh, you're fancy. You have a P.O. box. I never did have one of those. Unless I lived in the trailer park, and then we just had a little tiny square where we put our key in and get our mail. So, this Debbie situation is getting out of hand. It's getting really out of hand. For those, just real brief rundown, Miss Debbie, she will be 73 Sunday. She truly is just so freaking precious and sweet and adorable and tiny and cute. But the lady is psychotic. Okay, listen. She calls me and calls me and calls me, knowing I'm not going to ever answer. Now, if she texts me, I'll text her back when I'm ready, just like everybody else. Well, there's been situations, and it's just drama, it's just drama, it's just drama, it's just drama. She's just playing the victim. All the time, all the time, all the time. Very dramatic. Then her husband drives by my house and stops, and I give him a therapy appointment. I fit him in. He's telling me all about their marriage, and there's a 20 years difference. And you know what? Anything I'm saying, I hope Miss Debbie hears, because she's not getting it. I don't think she will, but I'll send her this video. It's a lot of, she has a lot of trauma, but she has a lot of mental illness that I don't think she's aware of, and she blames everybody but does not take accountability. So she blows up my phone. She texts me. I'll reply. And then it got to the point where I said to myself, and I battled with God, I said, like, what do you want from me, God? Like, I don't want to be mean, but like, jeez. And so I send her a text, and she's just going on and on and on and on. And she said she hit her husband, but it's his fault. Um, and so my advice, I think I said this before in previous, was there's no advice. You were wrong. Keep your hands to yourself. Remove yourself from the situation. He didn't touch you. I know Paul, and I know you now. He don't don't touch a man. If they can't touch us, we don't get to touch them. That's bullshit. Um, so she's telling me all that, and then I'm like, you know what? Miss Debbie, I love you very much. You're very special. But with what you have shared with me, with your childhood trauma, you have chosen not to deal with it. So you still lie in the victim category, and I can't help victims. Um, I said you're in your 70s, and I said this is not a Paul problem. This isn't a Wendy problem. This is a Debbie problem. And unless you choose to take the hard steps and a lot of determination and effort, I need you to stay out of my life. I'm like, I wish you well, but I need you to no longer contact me. Her response text is something along the line of, I love you, Wendy. I need you in my life. You're such a lover and a giver, and your spirit makes me feel full, and you're my family. And I would really like to take you to the Lake of the Ozarks this weekend. Uh, okay. So the next day, I'm sitting on my chair right here enjoying a cup of coffee. And this is where I really struggled with God, because not because I was mad at God, I just didn't understand what I was supposed to do, because I'm not really good at being mean. Unless somebody's mean to someone else, then like something like happens, and then I can be a total bitch. Um, but yeah, so I'm sitting there and I see her walk in front of my door, set something down, get back up, walk to her car, and I have the door wide open. Um, and I'm like, get up. And I'm like, no, you've made yourself very clear that you don't want to see her. And so I just took a deep breath. And then she came back to the house, dropped something off, went back to the car. About 30 seconds later, I hear honking, and she drives off. I'm basically in like, I'm, I'm, s- I was almost paralyzed. Like, did this just really happen? Was I supposed to get up and go talk to her? Because that wouldn't have been a good intent. I would have been better. I would have faked it, but I wouldn't have been being true to myself like I faked it today. Um, so Dad texted me and he said, hey, Miss Debbie left you some stuff outside your house, including a smoothie. So I wait about 30 minutes and I go outside and I throw the smoothie in the trash, because the first thing I think is she's trying to poison me. And then there was a box of things she had bought from a thrift store, which many things I kept were cute. Other things I'm going to just put in a garage sale. You know, you win some, you lose some. I appreciate the gesture. And then she left me a whole bunch of cake. I can't eat cake. So I taped the cake to the parents and I said, it's up to you if you want to eat this or not. They threw it away. Um, so a couple days pass. I get texts, tons of phone calls, voicemails. I set up my voicemail because of my son, and now it's just like now I had 10 unread or listened to voicemails from her. I haven't listened to them. So today, I'm just like taking care of stuff, basically getting through the day. It wasn't the best mental day. It wasn't as bad as my best friend Heather's, and we're lifting each other's spirits up throughout the day. And like I said, I didn't see the video of hers, but she did reach out to me, and then I've just been in contact with her ever since. Um, and she is just fine. Um, she stopped her medication probably too abruptly, and she sees the effects of that, but she's just kind of torn. Like nobody wants to be on freaking medication. Um, so anyway, I'm just getting through the day, trying to figure out my next moves. I get this stuff in the mail, like, damn, that sucks. And so if you guys can play bingo, that would be amazing. It's 35 for 10 games, and it's called the Peace Banded bracelets. Only 10 of you will have them. But they're all different colors. They're posted on my community tab. So I'm sitting here and okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm gonna go feed my chickens some grapes. So I get out of the chicken coop, and I can't find my chickens. So I go to the coop and I just start cleaning up all the chicken poop and check their water and their food, and I throw their grapes because it was on a vine. I just threw it in front of some of their other food, so when they got there, they could eat it. And then when I turned around, the chickens had saw me and they were making their way towards me. So I grabbed the grapes and I grab an egg because they love to eat eggs. And I just throw the egg on the ground. They eat the shell, they eat the inner everything. They love eggs and they love grapes. So I'm just sitting there with grapes and an egg and trying to enjoy my chickens and fight depression. And she pulls up at my house and she parks in the driveway. And I'm like, I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there. And so I can't see her in her car, but I see her car because she has tinted windows. So I just take my sweet time. I go back in the coop. I do this, I do that. I gather the eggs, and then I go the long way around to my parents, and I have to go through the front because my mom's working in the back. When I get into the kitchen, Miss Debbie is in my mother's office. Later to find out from my mom, she never even knocked. She just walked right in. And my mom's on the phone with her boss. She is working in her office. And Miss Debbie is talking to her and talking to her and talking to her and talking to her. And she finally gets off the phone with her boss and she's trying to be polite, but she's just like, so Dad tries to save her and he calls her, but her phone is facing Miss Debbie. And she goes, oh, that's funny. Carl's calling you. So that didn't work, bless his heart. So I come in and I see her and I say, Dad, go to out there, give Miss Debbie these eggs. I got her 12 eggs. And I said, and tell her she's not allowed on this property anymore. And he goes, I don't want to be mean. And I'm like, Dad, I have made it so clear. Like, what else can I do? And so he goes out to the office with the eggs, and I leave because I don't want to hear it. It's uncomfortable. I feel bad for him. I don't think he said much of anything. So I come to my house from the front of the parents' house, come into my house, and shut my door and shut my blinds. Posted. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Patty. That means a whole lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Truly. I closed my blinds and I sat in my chair. And about 3 minutes later, this woman walks into my house. She didn't knock. She walked into my house. And I'm sitting right there in my chair. And she goes, "Hi, honey." She goes, "I'm so sorry I haven't made it up here sooner." And I'm just like, where is the guy that does punk? Ashton Kutcher, because like, this isn't real life. She's holding Max so tight. She's just keeps calling him a her and whatever. Did you trim her? Because you should trim dogs. You do great. Oh my gosh. And I need clothes for my dogs, but I can't afford it because I don't get money till the 6th. And can you believe? So this is what happened. I hit somebody in my car and the police were called. I was hysterical. I was crying. I haven't said anything. I'm mute. And she was like, "And I'm going to get it from Paul. I'm going to get it from Paul." No, you ain't. You're lying. But I didn't say anything. I didn't give any emotion other than like, this is what my face looked like. So she's going on and on and on and on and on and on about all this. And how Paul is just going to beat her. And is she just going to get it so bad? And then she said, "I was wondering if I could rent your car." And at that time, my dad walked in. And he said, "Wendy, if we got stuff we got to get done. I don't mean to be rude, Miss Debbie. You've been here a while, but I need my daughter. We have things we got to do on the farm." "Oh, okay. Well, what are you going to do?" "We don't know. I didn't even know Dad was walking in." And I said, "Oh, Miss Debbie, the work's never done on the farm." And so he's standing there and he goes, "And you're in my parking spot. You need to move." Because he was seeing how stressful she was making me, like uncomfortable. So it was like a child father, like you're pissing me off. Now I can be mean because you're pissing me off. You're fucking with my family. You're messing with my daughter. You're taking advantage of this woman. And so he comes and he sits and lights a cigarette, and I don't smoke in front of her because she has the breathing stuff. And he's smoking a cigarette, and she doesn't say a word. And he was like, "Wendy Renee, if Ryan's going to be here by this evening, we got to go right now." And so I stood up. And I said, "Miss Debbie, I'm so sorry, but I got to go." And she was like, "Okay, well, let's just walk really, really slow." And she grabbed my arm. And I was like, at any point, my dad is going to blow a gasket. And she asked him to go look at the car. And he was like, "I got stuff to do. Wendy, let's go." And she kept me probably for another 5-8 minutes by her car, telling me about things. Max jumped in her car because she had a cheeseburger, and she was like, "Oh, he's fine." And I'm just like, it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. And so I go down eventually once I get done and with her, send her on her way. And she said, "Well, I hope you come up and have some cake. If not, I'll come up tomorrow or the next day to check in." I hug her. I kiss her forehead because she's just a little monkskin. And I say, "I love you, Miss Debbie." And I walk away. And I go down and I have a talk with my dad. And he's like, "We're going to have to start closing the gate, but it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop her from calling and texting." Like, I could block her phone number, but I'd rather be more upfront about it. I don't want there to be, there's obviously so much mental illness. She's so lonely, it makes my heart hurt. That's why I kept asking God, like, what are you trying to show me? I don't know. I'm not going to be mean to her. I'm not. I wasn't mean to her one time today. But I feel like I've been forthcoming and she's not even getting it. I'm just like, and then her husband came and I was out by the mailbox. Perfect timing. And he pulls up. And he was like, 45 minutes I was out there talking to this man. And it was just like, man, I'm not a therapist. I'm in therapy. Like, there's a 20-year age gap. There's so much things that are not being communicated. Like, I feel like if I set them down, I could help them. But I am not licensed, nor do I want to be involved. I don't do drama. But I don't want two people to have broken hearts when I could possibly help. But he said, well, the day you were supposed to feed the dogs and you ended up being sick, she left a note on the door for you. And he took a picture of it, and it was just dogging him the whole way through. Like, she left me a long letter about her husband. There's just so much more. There's so many other little things that I don't want to bore you with, but I watch a lot of murder mysteries, and I know it's crazy, but people do get obsessed with people. So I guess my only concern is, how do I make it stop? Like, stop. How do you make it stop? With kindness and good intent, but make it stop. It's always those sweet little tiny precious ones you gotta watch out for. She said she hit her husband, and then she put a pillow on his face. I'm like, I met your husband. He's just like Donnie. Very passive, girly, dainty. I even asked him if he was gay or bisexual. That's how long the conversation was. Why I stood outside and he was in the driveway at the mailbox. She is 20 years older. She will be 73 on Sunday, and he's like 52 or 54. Well, my mom said, Wendy, it's because you just love people. You don't ever stop and think that they might be crazy, bad shit crazy. I love you, Miss Libby. I hope everything's okay. So I'm gonna have to text her and, like, in blunt form, please do not contact me or my family anymore. Oh, how do you say that nicely but bluntly? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there is a way. That, that deal's for a week, and then she'll want to come to it. Okay, Annie, I like it. Because I don't know how to be mean. I didn't feel good about it, but I do love her. I do wish her well. But I have been so blunt. Mom said, Wendy, I talked to her for about 13 minutes, and she's very mentally ill. It's bad, bad. And it's just makes me sad, sad. Because I can't fix it. And I'm not willing to be around drama like that. It's, I did that. I already tried that technique. She didn't even nibble on it. She told my mom, I think Wendy's going through a depression over Donnie. In that 13-minute conversation, that's what she said. Is Wendy doing okay? She seems a little distant and down. And she goes, Wendy's doing fine. She goes, I think she's feeling the effects of Donnie leaving. I think she's depressed about it. Why is everything drama? Like, be quiet. Talk about the beautiful weather today. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful today. Leave your drama at the door. Oh my gosh, if I told my son, he would probably go to her house. He would be nice, but he would be firm. I can't let my son find out. Let him know that somebody's making me feel uncomfortable. He'll take care of it. He'll take care of it. But he's not old enough to take care of it with good intent. I don't think we're ever old enough when it comes to someone we love. Like, it just hits a nerve where we can, like, stand up for them better than we can our own damn self. Oh, I wouldn't care. Got it, Miss Barbara. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oi, 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 oi. I don't think she has the mental capability to take advantage of someone. She's almost childlike. She sure is precious. But oh well. Hi, Robin. Tell your son so it stops. I think I'm getting a little hungry. I smoked just a little bit ago. I have not eaten. I need to eat. So if you guys want to hang out and chill, I'm gonna, where am I at? Yeah, right there. I'm gonna go warm me up something real quick. Nice, I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Oh. Did it go blank? That sounds so good, James. Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, I would love that. I would be so sick, but oh, that sounds delicious. Today, you guys, James sent me a video of his beautiful surroundings of waters and trees and, you know, just this beautiful scenery. And I said, nice, or something like that. And I said, are you going to go skinny dipping? And he goes, if I was skinny. Oh, that's quick wit. I was really impressed. I was like, okay, okay. Still in my thunder. I have made so many bracelets. Oh, Marinella, amazing. So glad. If I was skinny. Oh, gotcha. Almost ready. Holy shit, that's hot. Holy moly. Hi, you guys. Chunky Duncan. Nice. That's right. No, oh my gosh, the situation at my doctor's office, you guys, it was a good one. It was a good one. I had my parents cracking up. You know, for those that know about the past of me and my doctor, how I've been crushing on him, and I think he's crushing on me. I'm not for sure. Well, we were doing the same thing yesterday. But, what's Sandy do? Should be put on a list. My Sandy, baby. Ran out of my favorite marker. I'm pretty upset about it. Thank you, Sandy. Okay. God, I'm so hungry. Which I'm glad. I'm so glad. Left my napkins over there. Great. I'm going to tell a story. They are welcoming me. Okay. Sorry, it was super hot and like I needed to do a lot of mouth action. So, doctor comes in, talk about the meds. He goes, "What do you want?" I said, "Not to have anxiety that I'm gonna run out of my medicine." He said, "Okay, well, whatever you want." So he gave me what I wanted and I got it. And then I said, "You know, I pay every month to be able to see you because I live far away. We do virtual. When I was living in Colombia, I was here." I said, "I had to pay $90 to see you today. So I am going to be taking $90 worth of your time." And he said, "Awesome." So we just talked. I saw he was a little thicker. I liked it. You know, I like a thicker man. But he was still little. I mean, it's not Rick Ross. Okay, calm down. I would have already pounced. But I was like, you know, this time I'm going to find out why he has not asked me out. Because I got enough confidence I can take whatever. So we're sitting there, and I said, I'll go back to that. He goes, "Your hair looks different." And I said, "Yeah, it's finally growing out a little bit." And he was like, "It looks nice." And I said, "Yeah, what else looks nice on me?" And he said, "Everything always looks nice on you." And I said, "Okay." I said, "You too." And he goes, "Nope, I'm in my fat jeans." And I said, "I think they look pretty decent." I said, "No girl wants to date a man that she can beat up." And he said, "I prefer my skinny jeans." Well, whatever, I don't. So I said, "Well, what's the dilemma?" And he said he got off his fasting. There is rules, yeah. That's why he is, that's probably what I'm going to say is the answer. But So he said he got off his fast. He's a big faster. Eats 3 days a week. And he got off of that a little bit and gained a little weight, and now he's back on track. And I said, well, you need to, like, eat more consistently because your metabolism is completely stopped. And um, I said, have you had your thyroid checked? And he said, well, I get it checked every year. I said, well, it looks a little enlarged. I said, and that could cause some weight gain. I said, I think you should get that checked out. And he goes, right here? And I said, yeah. And he goes, you may be onto something. And I said, yeah, I'm very smart. So we talked about that. And then I said, you need to find yourself someone that will cook for you. You're a doctor. Like, you need more consistent, healthy foods. And he said, well, it's really hard, to find someone because he's like, I'm just now debt free and he doesn't want children. He thinks it's just too sad of a world. He's Arabic. Um, and I said, how old are you? And he said, 34. And then I stopped because I was like, I'm not dating a 34-year-old. That's hilarious. If I asked, my next question was going to be, why have you not asked me out yet? Because I really want to know. And when he said he was 34, it was just like, no. And so I was just like, came more than like mom roll in my head. And I said, well, there is girls. He goes, well, all I want right now is, hi, Heather. Um, all I'm wanting right now is food to be prepared and sex. And I don't, and I go, there's women out there that want just that. So, like, keep looking. You'll find yourself someone. Just make the rules up front. He could fall in love with them, but I don't know. So we talked about that. I don't know. Maybe possibly. That's so cute. So we talk about all kinds of stuff. He's checking my body because I'm like, well, what about this mole? And what about this mole? And what about this mole? And he said this one was just fine. And then he showed me on the computer, different kind of mole markings and stuff. And then he drew a picture on the board. And then I drew make good choices with a happy face on it. And then he walked me out. And then, you guys, he did, like, I was, like, at the register to check out and to pay my bill. And he goes, did my next appointment show up or did they cancel? And they said, no, doctor, they canceled. And he goes, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. And he starts, like, walking away and he turns around and goes, and then skipped off. Oh my gosh! So I was like in my head battling with myself, like, I cooked that boy some meals and I'll date a doctor. Shit. But I won't because I don't want to just cook meals and have sex. So at the end of the day, it's like, why even try to pursue it? But I do wonder. I do wonder. But I gave him one of my business cards. Don't have my phone number on it. James, that is terrible news. Oh, didn't even go to the doctor. Did you go, what'd you say, Shannon? Chunky dipping? I'd be too scared to get in that water with nothing on. So, can I put anybody down for sure for bingo? I got this yesterday but didn't eat it. I love her when you call her chicken head. How's all my Florida and South and North Carolina folk? You getting any storms, Angie? Oh, I just showed you. It's a cheeseburger and fries from McDonald's. I was like, that's what I need. Shannon, thank you, honey. Put your name down. Thank you. I'm gonna get all 25 packages of yours sent out one day, real soon. Real soon. Sunday, baby. I posted the 10 bracelets. There's only 10 and they're called the 10 Bandit. It's the Peace Bandit bracelets. Only 10 of you will have them. Someone just sent me $10. I wonder who that's for. Thanks, Annie. I'm just gonna keep praying on it. I don't know what that's like now these days as far as rules, but yeah, if we were to like date or something, I wouldn't want to put, and I'm sure he wouldn't either want to put his license in jeopardy, so I would just get a new doctor probably at that clinic. If it's perfect, I just knew it. You're not weak. You're Tuesday. So funny. But I got Karen's bracelets because I am going to take them since everything's been an issue. I got the pink and little bags. I got green tickets for the giveaway. My new business cards came in the mail. I have about 30 necklaces. Right now I got about 50 bracelets, and I have 60 peace, love, hope, and acceptance bracelets. And I made 10 for bingo, so I've been braceleting it up. It'd be so late at night, and I'd be like, go live, and I'm like, no, I'll just text Karen. I did get my Klonopin. Yeah, I was getting 37 pills a month. Now I get 60. I discussed, you know what's so funny? I was telling them all about the night sweats and the white spots on my body. Like, I was taking my time because I was like, I'm getting every penny worth of this visit. And he goes, well, we can do something to stop your periods. And I said, what? What do you mean? It is addictive, yes, Bonnie. I don't know if it's addictive. It's reliant on, like, you have to wean yourself off. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. It's... Oh, shit. My dad's down there. I need to go put the birds up. Cover this up. Your period. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Max, I gotta go put the dogs up. I'll be right... Our chickens up. I'll be right back. Be right back. Do you want down? I'll be right back. Good boy. Good choice. Look how pretty it is. And I was like, there is no way you can just do something to make my period stop. And he said, yes, and he said birth control. And I felt so old. I just started laughing. I'm like, no, I ain't getting on birth control at 42 years old. I can't even have kids. Plus the increase of clots and shit like that. Like, I was laughing just at my stupidity. Because I was like, there's no way you can give me a shot and I won't have a period. He goes, yeah, it's birth control. Oh my God. Oh, Dad's in his garage listening to music, which I don't know the rights to. And I'm trying to talk loud because they're going to try to do something. I might lose reception. Hold on. Hi, girls. Is everybody in here? Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. But I was like, yeah, I don't really want to mess up. I'm trying to get used to the brain function I got going on right now. I just need to try to find my normal without, because he said that I could absolutely stop Celexa and start Lexapro. He said I would go from 20 Celexa to 10 Lexapro. And I'm just like, there's always that transferred stage. There's always that headaches and the not feeling right and the thoughts and the worries. Is this going to be... I'm just like, nah, I'm just going to deal with the mindset I got going on right now. Keep going to therapy and just keep getting through my days. Let's see how that works. Right, Heather? It's just so hard for everyone right now. It's just a sad, sad time. Are you coming in right now? I don't think so. You got about 5 or 10 minutes, Lo. 5 or 10. Yeah. Look at this. Excuse me, I have an appointment. I'm here to see Mr. Maxwell James. Can I see Mr. Maxwell James? Do you want me to sit with you? Quit putting your head up like you're all that, because you're not. You're nothing but a bag of chips. Can I have a seat? Can you scoot over, please? He knows this word. Move. Move. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Anywho, thanks for going with me to do that. Ew, I have food here. It's so crazy if you're trying to lose weight. Eat a little bit, cover it up, go do something. Like just go have a cigarette or go poop or go change the laundry, Heather. And then come back and see if you still want to eat it. Because by the time your stomach catches up with your brain or vice versa, I don't know, you're already full. And now I'm looking at this food like, oh my gosh, I would have ate that, which would have probably been good. My doctor said I was, another thing he said was, I popped my back like this. And he done come up out his chair like this and was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, is that bad? And he was like, no, but Wendy, you are so frail. Let me text for help. I was like, I'm not that small. And he said, you were extremely malnourished, anorexic, he agrees with the ARFID. I don't. And he said, and you're anemic. He was like, just whatever you eat. He goes, if you just put one thing in your mouth every other day, turns it in salt. And I said, I do that. And he said, that's amazing. Because the reason why my blood work comes back is because I take a lot of vitamins, which is great. But my blood pressure is really, really good because my electrolytes can get off whack real easy. But the salt helps keep my electric lights more regular. They're still down, but what are you going to do? I'm trying my best. No, I'm not. I could do better. I could be doing so much better. And I'm going to get there. I'm just waiting for my gumption to kick back in. This money issue is just really pissing me off that money is this much of a factor in my life right now. I don't do well when money is involved. I want to throw dollar bills, but not at a stripper, but on the ground and burn them and be like, money is the root of all evil. And I just, the stress it gives me. Got it, Maria. It's just crazy. Dad told me today, he said, baby, because he always listens to the news. I don't. I get my news from my dad. Bond. And he just said, it's just, hold on to your money, baby. He was like, because it's just going to get worse. And that's scary. On a lot of levels, because I don't know how to keep on to my money. I've been saving, got the toilet paper and washed my hands. I've been saved. Yeah, it is. It's a damn pandemic. A real one, not this corona shit. That was, well, it's all done by the government. That's what I truly believe. Make the rich rich and the poor poor. It's just my whole demeanor changes when money comes involved, and it's just like I'm sitting here with, and I got some debts. I got some debts that I need to get paid like immediately, and I don't know how. And I know so many of you are in the same boat, and I'm freaking out. So I was like trying to justify going to Chicago when it could flop and I not make a dime. I'm just like, I don't know. I do know, and I'm thinking about doing it, but I just mixing family with work is kind of scary. Um, but my mom is looking for some really good contractors. You can work from home. It's 20 hours a week, and it starts at 375. Um, but it's a taxing process to get through. I mean, you would talk to my mom direct, but they're looking for people that want to be on board for a long time because with my mom, it's just a family. It's a big family team. Oh, y'all, what we gonna do? Oh, no, I'm not saying COVID wasn't real. I was saying it was planted, I think. I absolutely think it was planted. Got it, Annie. Oh, oh, I can't drink right now. I went to grab my tea. I think I might like to have a cup of coffee. Wish Miss Libby was here. Wish Miss Libby was here. Excuse me. Heather, how's your COVID baby? I would put a name with her, but I don't know. Is it Delilah or is it the other one? I want to say Aaron, but I know that's so wrong. Oh, by the government for people control, killing off people so they don't have to pay insurance, life insurance and all that bullshit, all that. Uh, uh, these are just my thoughts, which I'm allowed to have. But yeah, people control. That's really good. I don't do flu shots, never have. And I've never had the flu. I don't give my son the flu shot either. No, I never got COVID. Yeah, kind of like the 9/11 situation. Like there's just all these theories. There's just something underneath it all. It's not good because all people care about is in those that just want to be richer and richer. No, I knocked on wood. Stephanie is on it though. I like that. I like that a lot. Lola, it's about time to come in. You want my burger, baby? I'm not gonna eat it. Let me take the onions, pickles off. But I can't believe that I put this in my body. Take a bite. Thought it was Debbie. No, the other night I heard someone outside, and I was like, I know there's someone out there. I know there's someone out there. So I called my dad, and he didn't answer. And I was like, it can't be really nobody, because if there was somebody out there, Max would be barking. Well, it turns out I find like an hour, wasn't I on live? Yeah, I was on live. Dad knocked on the door, maybe. He was like trying to spook me, and he was like, some people are here to get that truck, which they never ended up getting. And that's, if you hear some noise, that's where it's coming from. And I was like, oh, I knew I heard something. Like, I should have followed my gut. The only reason I only got one shot was the Johnson & Johnson. The only reason I got that damn thing. The only reason is so I could meet my nephew. Sister wouldn't let anybody see her baby. She waited until he was it 60 days? 30 days old? And then she let the family. We didn't get to meet Atticus until he was 30 days old. 30 or 60. And then we had to have our COVID shot, and then we had to be tested before seeing him. Every time. Every time we'd go see Atticus, we'd have to be tested. And it was a nasal, and those added up. But you want to see the baby. But if you made things with Sister and Dustin, you know, like, we go get tested one day, and then we were just at the house together in Columbia, and we'd never left. You know, we wouldn't have to get a test like that again. But if I was to go to St. Louis, I was going to St. Louis a lot. When I came back, I'd have to have it. I'm gonna put this in the trash, and I'm gonna make me some coffee, you guys. Be right with you. I'm just gonna make me some coffee. Do you want a piece of this bread? I mean, you had dinner. A little bit more. Are you hungry? I don't know if all these carbs are good for you, boy. That one has onions on it. I'll get you a treat. Shit, all my dishes are at the parents'. I left them in the dishwasher. Will it be good and dry for tomorrow? Can we get down? I'll help you. Oh, shit. You guys, hold on. I gotta grab Lola. Lola! 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 She's either down at the garage with Dad, it's chilly, or out. She was pissed last night when she came in on her own. She was pissed. She kept scratching the walls and the door. She wanted to go outside. I'd love to hear that, Sandy. I'd love to hear that. Thanks, Myrna. Why is that? Yeah. I know Miss Sandy is, I told her, one of God's chosen ones. Like my therapist. I don't know because I don't know. So pardon me and teach me. But is it like 122,000 chosen angels or 144,000 angels? Yeah, Miss Sandy's one of those. What's going on? Oh, I didn't know. I thought you wanted to. Come on. Hi, Brenda. Still got your package. Hasn't gone out yet. Come on. She's not ready to come in yet. You saw how she acted last night. Do you want me to hold you? Do you want more? What do you want? I don't know what that face means. She doesn't want to come in. You can go outside. Do you want to go outside? You go outside. Go find sister. Go tell her it's time to come in. This is what I'm looking at. I mean, like, what the hell is he saying to me? What do you want? Do you want me to hold you? I don't know. I don't know how he died, but I have my suspicions. Probably like a massive heart attack from steroid and, all that drugs. He was pretty young. Excuse me. He wanted the burger and fries. He doesn't like french fries, or I would think that. I'd be like, yeah, that's right. The burger, he ate it all. He's pissed off because sister isn't in. He's very father controlly like that. That's what he's doing right now. Is anybody else, just so I know, playing bingo on Sunday? Does anybody want a dog? Come up here. Come on. Nice burp. Say hi to the bumblebees. Say hi. Can you sit down, please? Get back there and lay down. I don't want you falling. I have like no room on my seat, but that's okay. He won't fall. That's most important. He's comfortable. Oh, shit. Fire. Oh, bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. You'll take Max. Heart attack, yeah. Probably from steroids or drug abuse. But you live in that world, you know, the wrestling world, and things are pushed upon you. I love you, Wendy, but an angel I am not. Loving it. Well, I think me and a lot of people in here think that you were an angel. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but I have it. It's a 4-letter name. I think even his last name's 4 letters. I can't. You'll say it, and I'll be like, yep, that's him. But he did a little sideshow as well as on WWE. Um, he was a cutie patootie. Bray Wyatt, yep. Bray Wyatt. Yep, he was a little cutie patootie. But the show that they had him going down was like a really dark path zone. And I don't know if maybe, you know, playing that part, I don't know, I think it would affect us. Oh yes, but Miss Sandy is she's an earth angel. Like, Patrice to me is an earth angel. Although I don't really speak to Patrice anymore. Um, there's just I've met 3 in my life. That'd be Patrice, Sandy Calhoun, and Jim Hewitt. And myself. Can I be on the list? I sure hope I get to make a list, a good list on God's side. I wouldn't think so, because he was definitely not built like he is now when he started. And he's only been doing what he's doing for a few years. Excuse me. That sucks. 3rd generation of X. What's that? I'm sorry. Oh, it's because I ate. It's because I ate. I'm like, it's hot coffee. I don't know why I'm burping. It's because I ate. Why don't you talk to Patrice anymore? Oh, wow, you guys are... if I'm being honest, she doesn't like my company. And I have to respect that. So, I'm sure if I reached out, she would just be the sweet, sweet woman that she is. She's just, she likes to stick to herself a lot. And I think sometimes social media can be a lot for a lot of people. And sometimes they just need to step back for a while. And I think she's just kind of doing her thing right now. And love her way too much, and I know she loves me way too much for not to ever speak again. I just haven't spoke to her probably in the last couple weeks or so. But yeah, she needed a little time away from social media, and I encourage that, you guys. Don't feel like if you go away for a while, I probably will check in if you're a name I'm used to seeing and I'm worried, just worried about you. Um, but don't ever be ashamed to be like, I just need a month off of social media, like for my freaking sanity, and that includes Wendy. I don't take that personally. Doesn't mean you're leaving the community. It means you're taking care of yourself. Like, social media is wow, just like that. Andrew, you had meatloaf the other night. Yeah, Brenda. Well, you're a very strong woman. You're a very strong woman. See, you guys, take some time off from social media and you become a strong ass woman like Brenda. But listen, I noticed when I was looking through my feed today, when like right before the retreat, like I don't have a whole lot of likes. So if you're up late tonight and you're like, you know what, I think I'll just scroll through all the on the community tab, Wendy's videos and all the jazz from the retreat down. If you could just give them all like and make a comment or something, I'll see you. And I would say the one that does the most, I would definitely give you guys something because it would mean a lot to me just to get those numbers up. Oh yes. Patrice could yell. No, she never did at me, but she has told me. I mean, she's Irish, so I can only imagine. But she's not one of those to bother anyone. Generation X, Wendy, are you a wrestling fan or not? Oh, the name of the show? I thought it was something different. Thank you, Debbie. You had leftovers? That's completely different. I'm a big believer in leftovers. Heather is not. She will make a huge meal, and whatever is not eaten will just go right in the trash. It's a tragedy. Yeah, I can get down with some leftovers. I'm going to eat it until it's gone. Straight up eat it. What happened with Audrey? She did get married. Oh, her brother. Sorry. Yes, I already knew about this. Okay. Yes. Not her brother. So much stuff happens, you guys. I'm only one person. I'm thinking it's her brother. And then she got married. She's not a big fan of Heather. I'm going to be honest, she's not a big fan of anybody I'm close with. But she's just protective. And if she vents to me, I tell her, be you. I'm not going to stop loving you. Be exactly who you are. And she's really good at that, and it's admirable. Marinella, I'm so sorry to hear that, but the way you wrote it kind of sounds comical. But no, it's not. But it, you know what I mean. Hit the like button, people. I am pissed off about this postage situation. My grandma used to say that. And I remember she'd make me eat spinach, and I would take my cup and spit my spinach in my cup. And then I would offer to do the dishes that night. Oh, I can eat leaf spinach, but soggy, yucky spinach, no, not a fan. Me and my sister would. We would just put it in our mouths and put it in there. No, Wendy, the team. Oh, well, I haven't watched. That must be pretty within the last year, because I haven't been watching wrestling since KJ. She's a liar. Oh, quiz me on something else. Jennifer, maybe she could get some. I'm Debbie and Jennifer. What are you two discussing? I must have missed the message. Shocking. Calm down. I do my best. Again, I want to repeat: is everybody in the hurricane situations areas safe? You do leftovers when I'm there, because oh my gosh, you guys. She made the most amazing chicken, and I didn't eat it because she made it just for McCaden, because McCaden only eats chicken. I wanted to eat that chicken so bad. Well, the next day it was in the fridge, in the microwave, covered up. I was like, I'm gonna eat that. I saw it. I was like, I'm gonna go have a cigarette, have a little bit more coffee, and then I'm gonna eat that freaking chicken. By the time I got back from drinking coffee, she had done thrown it all away. Oh my gosh, it was so sad. Okay, first of all, ooh, Sandy, can I pick it? Can I pick them? Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, okay, I get to pick. I'm gonna pick, and I'll let you guys know. But it's on Sandy. It's not because I'm doing it. But I'm going to let him know. Thank you so much. It's so much fun to give. There's been so many people that want to play bingo that can't. Oh, honey, thank you so much. I'm going to put here. Paid by Sandy. See, can we put hashtag Angel Sandy? Hey, and this money, any money I raise tonight is going to go towards September's payment, which will be nice. This month was really, really hard. So, Miss Sandy, that was the extra $100 that's going to go towards next month's pay. So, thank you. Yep. See it, read it, weep. Brenda, I'm a little sad that you haven't commented on my beautiful sweater. Can I get some, just, if you've never been able to play and nobody's ever bought you games, I'm making a list. I'm not picking the people now, but I'm making a list. If you've never got to play bingo and wanted to, and you've never been gifted a game on bingo, tell me your name. And if you're a millionaire, you don't get to play unless you pay. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for noticing. It's so comfortable and cozy and delicious. Thank you. I love it so much. It was 2 pieces. Huh? Debbie, are you... Wendy, I've wanted to play bingo, but I've never been able to afford it. Okay, Bonnie Moreland. Bonnie Moreland. Annie. Hold on, you guys. D-E-L. I just want to spell it right. Oh, wait, did she say? Wait. Heather, it was... Oh, my gosh, you guys. She is lying. She is... Unless she cut the pieces into more pieces, there was at least 5 or 6 pieces of chicken. I saw it, and I was like, he's not taking it to lunch. This is my time to pounce. I love to get to play. Bonnie, have you never played? Hold on. Bonnie. No. Rocky. Okay. You always were... Oh, I'm just saying that because she got this for me. That's why I was saying it. Not to like, hey, you guys, compliment me. I was just... You know, you see where I'm going. Somebody else said that, was it Debbie? No, Debbie Hemble. Debbie H. Have you ever? Janet, have you played? You've played before, right? Got it. Janet, Robin, and Debbie. Got it. Okay. Me, I want to play. My name is Heather. You don't want to play bingo? Be quiet. You're a cheerleader, a silent cheerleader. A really bad best friend cheerleader. Nancy, what'd you say? Nancy, you've never been... Honey, I didn't see it. Please don't go yet. Hold. James. Nancy, what'd you say, honey? Nancy, I'm writing your name down just in case it was... You never played. Hi. Okay. I got you down. Aw, bless her heart. I didn't see it. James, it would mean a lot if you would play all the games for 35. It would be an important month. Got you down, Janet. It's 6 o'clock Central Time, Wendy time. Excuse me. Sheesh. I feel so bad for Nancy. You guys, when I don't see comments, say, Wendy, focus. I didn't see anything. Didn't even see it. I've never played, but I'd still love to watch. I've never seen your name pop up. Are you a silent watcher? I don't want to mess that one up. Letitia? Letitia? Kingston, it's a very bad area on the show. I know Kingston's bad. I'm not going to Kingston. I have a huge heart. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know what I did. Thank you. Okay, so... You know, James, what you do is you steal your grandma's money to play bingo, and when you win, you give her the bracelet. Letitia. Foster. Got it. Might drop her other. You've just had a... Aww. Audrey, I'll put you down, honey. We'll see if your name gets drawn. Because you did, you just had a couple games bought for you. So we'll just do a drawing or something and have those two people play if they show up. If not, I'll contact them and we'll let them know if they win. But Sandy, thank you so much for doing that. That's so sweet. It's like a two-way. Like you gave, it's so generous, and then I get to pick the people to play. It's so exciting! Ah! Max, we're so excited! Yay! His tail's moving. He's excited. Lola! See, if I start in, he's gonna start in again. I'll handle it. Okay. I'll handle it. Okay? I'm a big girl. I've raised you. Lola. I could use your whistle. No, I don't need that. Nope, sit down. Let's look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want a max. Oh my gosh. Debbie Abbott. Got it. Hi, Cole. He got cold earlier. Miss Sandy just sent money for me to pick now 2 more people, so I'll be picking these people. And I will announce, you know, who the winner is when we play on Sunday. Um, and know that these gifts are from Sandy, not me. I take great pride in just being able to get to pick people. Um, so, Sunday, 6 Central Time. I'm very blessed, yes. Hi, Miss Brown. What's the first name? But I will let you guys know, but it's Sunday, 6 Central Time. And if you aren't here, you know. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, I'm gonna go. Well, I don't have them in. Duh. Hi, Jamie. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. It means a lot. Lucky Hamilton. How are you, Jamie? Are you gonna play bingo with us on Sunday? Bingo is the name-o. Can I donate 200? I mean, only if you're able. Not if you're not. I don't want your money if you're struggling. You keep your money. It really is. It's blessing so much. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because she just loves helping people. It's so sweet. Oh, Heather. It's probably some kid who loves PlayStation. I remember when my son was into PlayStation. Is that what he's playing right now? No, he's just using his computer. Okay, can we all... Bro, it's PlayStation. Oh, you mailed him a couple. It's a good brand. It's like so good on his skin. Oh no, I think PlayStation is cool. My son loves PlayStation. He picks that. He's just older now and has to work and stuff, so I don't get to play as much. But he has one right over there with his stuff. Oh, he wanted it. Oh, he wants to show you the back. Yeah, there's the brand. Pedgot. Pedgot. He just gets so cold. He gets so cold, and he was shaking. And like I said, I got cold today, and I put on a sweater. Yeah, but he got pretty cold today, so he's been at bed at night. He's been definitely cuddling up with me real tight under the covers. Can you step back so everybody can see your pretty face? Where's sister at? Say, Lola! Yeah, that's what I wonder. Oh, you're good there? That's fine. Whatever. Live your life. Very true, Mickey. It's weird Lola's not home yet. Where do you think she went? You think she's down there with Boots and Paw Paw? Listening to country music? Let me cut a couple of these hairs off. They're bothering me. Don't pull away from me because I will punch you. Thank you. This one needs to look. Can you sit down? Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Want to come here? Yes, you're very pretty. Hold on. Thank you. You just got a couple hairs cut, so you don't need to act like you're all brand new. Yes, you're so great. So great. Let's see, where in the world is sister? Want a drink? Coffee? Can I have a kiss? Are you mad? Wow. I didn't even do anything. Bothering me too. Let's see, let me see. Oh, there you is. You're so pretty, Jewett. Oh, Audrey, you're welcome. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Say thank you, Jamie, for my shirt. Say thank you for my shirt. I've had a cake, the big good man. You roll 'em and you roll 'em and you throw 'em in the bin. Wanna get down? You gonna go find sister? Go get her. Go get her. Go find her. He wants back up here. Please hit the like button. Thank you. I believe. Oh. Yes, I do. And I feel overly blessed by this woman, you guys. Like I said, if she didn't support this channel like she does, I would not be able to be here. Which that's a lot of pressure on her, so everybody else step up. He is aggressive. Okay, obviously we gotta go find her. You guys, it's gonna be a little dark in some areas, but I got to go find my kitty cat. I don't know what her deal is tonight. Lola! Lola! Usually she comes running from right here. Well, then come on. Are you coming with me? Oh, Mary, that's wonderful. Are you coming with me? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, well, I'm gonna go look for sister. I'll be right back. Do you see her running from there? Where you been? You fall asleep at your friend's house? You look like you just woke up. After you. I'm glad to see you're safe. Brother missed you. Now don't be jumping on her. She just woke up. You can tell. Honey, where were you sleeping? You got a friend's house? Talk about this friend? I don't even know about this person. We'll talk about it. Oh, okay, later. That's fine. Yeah, she doesn't. Okay. I can give you... We got to get some more treats, baby. These are going to be the last that you have. Oh, no, it sucks. Those are not Maxwell's. Go. What did we sing at church? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me for myself. Fix my camera. Oh my God. Have a great time. Max! Those are sisters. Get up here and let's sit down. Come. Come. I can't even trust you. You've had 48 treats today. You have 48. Come on. Turn yourself around. Turn yourself around. Turn around. Sit down. Thank you. I want to do something. Can I pick someone, call a number or something? Yes. Yes, you can. Heather, you can do whatever you need to do. Do note that this Sunday I'm also auctioning off the Guatemala beaded necklace. If you want to see that, it's $5 an entry. She said I want to pick something. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna let her pick the people. Sure, everybody's waiting. Hold on one second. What do you mean? I'm behind. On comments? What are you talking about, Willis? If you want to get down and play, you can, but just remember when she's done, and you always get your feelings hurt. Don't, Lola, don't start it. You guys are gonna hear her meow forever. She tries to talk to me about how she needs to go back to her friend's house. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. It won't. It gets ridiculous. I think I need a new notebook. It was like 70s all day today. It was so lovely. I feel dizzy. Heather, did you say you wanted to pick a number or what? She's in Nevada, Vegas, right? Are you talking about Annie? Okay, this is trash. I'm trying to get a little organized with this book, but I'm a little sad because my favorite marker ran out. South California. Annie Lee is in Nevada. Do better, Wendy. I'll do better. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. But didn't I? Oh, it's fine. I'll rewrite this. Heather. Oh, thank you. I'll write it down right now. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Angels. Yeah. $99 and 9. Ooh, that's no bueno. It's probably like high 60s right now here. Super nice. You all are talking to each other. I'm just chilling. Did somebody just send a tip? Yeah, Deborah. Deborah. Just stop. Robert Susan. Just stop. My brain really concerns me. That's alright. See, Annie Lee is, yeah, you're, wow. And there's, I don't know, man. I ain't even mad at that. That sounds nice. I mean, the weather, that's hot, but the rain, oh, I love me a good, safe thunderstorm. 25. Mary, is that for the necklace entry? Oh, yes. It could be your tip. I don't know what that means. I mean, it still goes to me and it enters you, so we'll just put you down, and I appreciate you so much. Put you down right now. Thank you so much. You are entered for the Guatemalan necklace with your sweet kindness. Sorry, you guys, I'm writing down. I got my poster board. I'm gonna start working on that. Hang on, Grandma. Night, James. We love you so big. We love you so big. I know I love you so big. Oh, Mary Lewis, that means you have 2 entries. All snap. Snap, crackle, pop. James is even on this list. Why? You went down? You need to be safe for yourself. No, okay, I have not. But it's okay. It's okay. Maybe you're far behind on the comments. Say, I asked you to pick some numbers and you never even did. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think I'm behind. I think you're behind. I asked you a while ago, I need you to do me a favor because you said you wanted to pick a number or something. Beth, I think that's great, but I think that there wasn't a whole lot of truth behind what he was saying, so don't stress yourself out too much about that. See, Heather? Apologize. Let her say that to me. I will throat punch her. Wendy, apologize. I'm sorry, what? Dear, what? I know, you guys. I'm just trying to do my best over here, and she's not making it any easier. Heather, I would like you to pick, since you said you wanted to pick. Heather, are you with us? That's what we all need to do. We need to stop and make sure that Heather is with us. Heather, throw up the letter 8 if you're with us. That's not a letter. Damn, Wendy's not even with us. Heather, just say I'm with you. Yeah, Sandy, I text them behind the scenes, and so I didn't really want to. I don't know the answers when it comes to Brian, but he could never. I'm very cautious, believe it or not. Great, Heather. Um, and I wanted proof because I don't want them like okay worrying and praying for people in the beehive. I couldn't find any truth behind what he spoke about. And once I called him out on it, I have not heard from him. So, it's bittersweet. He was lying. Maybe he could get help and be a better person because he seemed like he had a really great personality. Um, but he's not, hopefully, not sick. So it's bittersweet. And I wasn't going to bring it up. I was hoping everybody just kind of forget. But I don't want you guys worrying about him. Because you're never on my lives, Heather. You're always doing laundry. It's like when you become my BFF, you don't watch my videos no more. It happens. It happens. It's fine. Karen does. I mean, everybody catches my replays, Heather. Do you? Do you? It's fine. I don't watch your lives either. I really don't care. I really don't care. At least act like you are so I can get that 30 seconds for the view. But other than that, yes. I mean, just the simplest little things that I was asking to see, questions I was asking, nothing added up. And so I said, if I go missing, he's on the list. But he could be a perfectly great. He seemed great personality. Seemed to care, but we can't always go off of that, can we now? Can't. I got to start being more cautious about, my location. Like I can tell you, yeah, I'm going to Chicago, but Chicago's big. I not you guys, but you guys. I got to be safe. I mean, that girl from the X Factor, she was a lot like me. And there was a man that walked up to her and he seemed shy and intimidated. And you know what she did? She walked up to him with her hands open to hug him to make him feel comfortable. You know what he did? He shot her and killed her. Now, if I go out that way, don't feel sad for me. Don't feel sad for me. Don't feel sad for me because I had a great life. I've had a great life. And I died loving. Like you can't, that's a beautiful way to die to me. It's horrible, it's tragic. But she opened her arms to embrace him because she only saw love. And I only see love. And I'm not going to change. I'm 42. So if I go out that way, don't be sad. And don't have a funeral. We're having a get together. Bring all your favorite foods and wear bright, fun colors and smoke a lot of weed. Okay? That's what I want. And like hand flowers to like everybody you can find just to make them smile. Because there'll be flowers, like funeral flowers. So just take them out of the bouquets and just go hand them to people. And don't tell them it's from a funeral. You'll totally ruin the moment. You need to just let them know they're special enough to receive a flower. That's what you need to do after that. Yeah, all the flowers, take them and just give them to people. I'm done ranting now. Heather, are you with me? I want you to pick 4 numbers, 1 through 8. 1 through 8. 4 numbers. Yes. Yes, Sandy just answered yes. Sorry, I don't... She was a artist on... She had a record out. She worked with her... Selena Gomez was her... Selena Gomez, she went on tour with her... her mother was her manager. I don't remember her name. She was a cutie little patootie though. 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. I need one more and 7. Okay, so we got. Excuse me about that. Hold on. I messed this list up so freaking bad. Don't judge a girl. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I'm writing their names down and circling them. 2, 4. Where's 4? Oh my. Okay. Sorry, I can't even hardly even read my own writing. Okay, where's 7? So if you're not there and you're not there, then what number am I missing? 8. Where the hell is 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. There must be a double number. Hold on. I'm picking the numbers that people to play bingo. I'm sorry, I'm so messed up right now. This is ridiculous. I must have skipped a number. I got 2, 4, 7. I don't have an 8. Pick it. I don't have an 8. I don't know how. What? Oh, because there wasn't. Because I took off 3. Got it. Pick a another number. You pick 2, 4, 7. Pick another one, 1 through 7. My gosh, it was like a math problem I couldn't solve. But if you take 3 away from 10, that's going to give you 7, not 8, Wendy. 3. Okay. Got it. That was a lot easier when you got an actual number. That was freaking me out. Okay, so I don't know who is here, but we'll let them know if they win anything. And these are bought from Miss Sandy Calhoun. Miss Debbie Hemble. I know I never pronounced that right. Just let it be what I call you. Janet McKinley. McGinnis. Wait. I just put MCK. Janet, it's McGinnis. It's not. It should have been a G, not a K. I know myself. Robin Stape and Annie D. Delgado. Those names right there. Debbie H, Janet M, Robin S, Annie D. You guys were all gifted bingo games. You get to play all 10 bingo games. Miss Sandy Calhoun purchased that for you. So if you're not there on Sunday at 6, that's okay. You still have a card out. You will still be playing. And if you win, I will let you know. You so smart too. It wasn't making sense. It was driving me crazy, but there was no 8. Because if you have 10, you minus 3. That's not 8. That's 7. It's like, I have a 2, I have a 4, I have a 7. Why am I not seeing an 8? How did it? But I figured it out. Who thinks Heather should come spend a few days with me before I go to Chicago? Say me, 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 me. Happy birthday, Zoe. Cute puppy dog. Katie says it. Tina. Bonnie. Heather. I'm here to please my bumblebees. Looks like they want you over here. I don't think Zoe thought she was going to be, oh gosh darn it. I don't think she was going to, oh Heather, I was on that shit too. I was like, goodbye. I don't think she probably thought we were all going to say happy birthday. I hope it made you feel special, because you are. Happy birthday. Tap with a S in front. Stap. Robin Stap. Like stap it. Oh, you're British. Probably. Stap. Stap. Robin Stap. You were gifted 10 bingo games from Miss Sandy Calhoun. Hashtag Earth Angel. Tap. Stap. Robin Stap. Oh, I don't spell it incorrectly. I just pronounce it incorrectly. You know me and my words. Or windy. Or windy. I lost so many stamps. I'm gonna have to package up every one of those envelopes. Let me let you guys know who I have in my bucket to send to. So you're not like, where the hell is my package? Because like I said, right now, I don't have the finances to ship out. I apologize. I don't charge shipping for anything. So please understand that I'm not the best seller. Well, I'm actually probably the best seller. James, you're supposed to be sleepy. Okay. Other than 3 big packages. This is one of them for Shannon. There's 3 of these. And that's a heavy package. It's books. You know, like, it's going to be about 40 bucks. Because it's going all the way to Washington. I have 3 of those for her. And I have 1 big double one of those. So 2 of them together that I cut and made my own envelope. So thrifty and shit. And that goes to Miss Libby. Then I have one for Sandy Calhoun, Brenda Morale, Beth Libby, and Victoria Williams. Then we go to the cards. And I'm gonna have to, I guess, add stamps. I don't know. Bonnie Moreland, Andrea Eubank, Chris Hinkle, Debbie Abbott, Angie Southern, Cole Riff, Mickey Holdman, Tina Ringer, Nancy Neasley, April Halsey, Stephanie Young, Robin Stapp, and Leah Bateman. Little cute one. Little Leah Bateman. I will resend out Patricia Hoover's and an envelope, which sucks. Look, you can see here. So I put 3 stamps on. Stamps are 60-some cents. Put a sticker on the back, whatever. That's fine. So, but it says postage due. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because I was like, $2.92 is what it would cost to mail this. But I have to stick it in a packet that starts at $5.50. So it was just like, I'm paying double, and it's just like, and I don't charge shipping on a lot of things that I give away and stuff like that. But no, so I put 3 stamps and it needs $2.93. So it's about that. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel a little better. So anyway, I'll get that one out to you as well. And Janet, I will get your card that I sent to you out to the right address, the P.O. Box one. Your card and goodies all meant so much to me. Okay, that's really nice to hear, honey. Thank you. We all know, James. We all know. Don't anger him, Heather. Don't anger him. You don't want to anger the hornet. You know what I mean? This page was just throwing my whole notebook out of whack. But, Look in my goodie bag. So right now, I have 54 love, hope, and acceptance bracelets. And I'm going to be working on these constantly. But look at all of them. Yeah. I mean, there's a shitload. All different colors, all different sizes. They're all beautiful, handmade by myself. They're just so beautiful. So, I keep tabs on how much I make, how many I make. And so I have those. And then I have all my doggy bracelets or doggy anklets that I made. I'm going to take those. Can I explain something? Sure. And then these are the bracelets I've made so far. I have 45, but I've made a shitload of new bracelets. A shitload. Look at this. This is so much fun. Look at this. Look at that bracelet. So, just with the verses and the arrow. Look at that I made. I love it so much. Yeah. This one's really pretty. But I've made, look at that. I just love this. Get a little puppy dog bone. So I just, like I said, I just been making bracelets for my shipping. Aww. That's so sweet, Letitia. Thank you. Look at this pretty one for the holidays. Not the holidays, for America. That's what I meant to say. Like that one. I could go on and on. I mean, these are for the, oh, look how pretty. Gosh. But so I have 45 bracelets. I didn't have very many bracelets. Look at that one. Ooh. This one's pretty. The little star beads. Anyway. So I have been braceleting it up. You know what I mean? Yes, Shannon, I do, honey. Yes. I was going to say, yeah, definitely the night we play bingo, if you could send it. I mean, I'm grateful wherever, but if you could send it to, like, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo just this month, or just until I get through Chicago. Hopefully, I keep making bracelets, and I'm going for a reason. I keep thinking that it's good content. I know you guys enjoy when I'm like out and doing things. It's good getting my business cards out there. It's good to be kind and love people and be around people. And that's always worked for me. And I just go with it. And just kind of, I'm windy. I just kind of blow with the wind. But now it's like, I have responsibilities that I'm more aware of and changes I want to implement to better my mental state, because when I have to worry about money, it really changes my whole demeanor. I can tell that I'm not the real Wendy right now because all I'm thinking about is money. And I don't have to do that usually. It's just I gave way too much, but for something I would never take back. And I know I will get through this. We all will get through this. It's just, I really shot myself in the foot this month. I was over prepared and getting ready to go on tour, and then I had to step up where another sister could have, and it wouldn't even have touched her banking account. But she didn't know. She doesn't know. But I did what I did, and it doesn't matter what I did with it. I did it with good intent, and I'm not regretful. I'm just want to do better next month, and this month was a little. Can I get an amen on that? I know we all feel the same. But I just want to learn. I want to always do better. I know that people are like, yeah, she always, I know, if you know me and you're around me, you know that I always want to do better. And to insult me or to hurt my feelings is very, very hard to do. And if you do, I just talk about it. I'm real chill. But money will fuck with your head. And I don't need much. But I gave what I did need. You know what I mean? So it's just gonna take a minute. So when I think about going to Chicago, I wonder, Wendy, what is your intention to make money? Is that a possibility? I don't know. I don't know. It makes me sad. I'm sorry. Because to repeat unproductive actions, patterns that serves you no purpose is insanity. And I just have to look at the bigger picture, and maybe I won't make the money that I need, but I'll get to maybe get a card out to some lady that really needed our community. And that really is all I want to think about. That's what's so, sorry. That's all I want to think about. Because it's the love, it's the hope, it's the acceptance. It isn't money. Fuck. But I have to have it, and I gotta get over not. I have to trust the process and know that I'm going to Chicago with good intent. God knows that I'm going in good intent, so maybe he'll be gentle if it was the wrong choice. There'll always be a lesson to learn. I just feel like I'm getting older and I don't have a whole lot of time to keep making messes. I'm good with the words. Messes ups. I might be onto something there. Messes ups. Sorry, I just went on a tantrum. Thank you, Kay. I didn't seriously see the moon. I didn't. What made it whoa? Oh, April, thank you. I'll put you. You want to be on the bracelet list or the Guatemala necklace list, which you're already on. It would just add another entry. Oh, gee. And I would freaking love to know either. Or- Blue? It was blue? And not one of you texted me? If I stay in my lane and I am able to, I could pay all my bills and give to where my cup is full and not have to think about money. Like, I would need to make like 2,200 a month. And I would never have to think of money. And that would make Wendy be able to just live her gosh darn life. $2,200 is not a lot of money. So there's a way for me to make it. And I will. I'm just not there yet. But I will be there if I keep trying. And I really do keep trying. But what the hell? There was a 37. Oh my gosh, what is it? 23, almost 24, so 13, 14 years from now. Man, I sure hope I'm still living then. Probably don't think I might be. I'm gonna put you on the necklace, April. And thank you very much. It was orange. Trying. I went to bed at like 11. I was so beat yesterday. I bet she does. I got my poster board and I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna work on that. I want see in who doesn't though? I just only speak for me. I'm not saying that you guys don't feel this way because I know that you probably do. But for me, it's like when money's out of it, you could enjoy it. You could just be. You could just focus. And like all I want to do is grab that poster board and write love, hope, and acceptance. And I want to create. And money is all I can think about. That makes me so angry. Does it make you guys angry? Or is that something I probably need to talk to my therapist about? I'm sorry. It seriously demotivates people. It's just, it's taken my sunshine away. You know? I would have made that poster, but it's me. Do you go? Do you really go? Gas money, food, you know, the stress with Max being out. Is it gonna be too hot for him? You know, like the booth cost. I mean, everything cost. Am I gonna come out to where it's beneficial? To me, I just don't know for certain yes or no. Before, it would have just been an automatic yes. And it's not anymore. I'm not asking God, God, I need all the money in the world, or I need this, I just want to survive. Don't we just want to be able to freaking survive? And it's like, I don't, I don't want to say any. I want to speak how I feel, but I don't want you guys sending me stuff thinking that that's why don't send me anything. Just hear me. Like, I need to go to the grocery store. Like, I have nothing really in my fridge. Not that I'm a big eater, but when my son comes home either late tonight or in the morning, it'd be nice to have something in there for him. And if I'm struggling at this point to put gas in my car, to put groceries in my refrigerator, it just angers me what families are doing. How are they getting by? How are they? I went to Dollar General to get the bare essentials. I have to buy Max's dog food like 5 days at a time. And I got Lola for hers, and she eats hard food, which saves me a lot. But Max's teeth aren't good, so he has to have certain food. And I'd give up something. I'm not giving up his food. He loves it. But like I buy dollar napkins. The big old thing, you should get them. Dollar Tree, $1.20. No, they're only actually $1. The big, they're not really good, but they work. $1. And there's like 150 or 200 in there. I just want to survive. It's just some choices I gotta make. I gotta make some grown up choices. And yes, I'm a grown up, but everything always just worked for me, and I thought it did, but I just want to be better. I want to be better. I want to do better so I don't have to go through months like this all the time, because it will give you a reason to be depressed. It'll give you a reason not to show up. It'll give you all because of money. Because you can't afford a few $100s in bills. It's no wonder the freaking like death rates are up. Like, people can't even feed their families. No, not okay. I gotta get over the money issue. I know that I do. My therapist said it, my mom has said it, you guys have said it. So I would love any input as far as, do you think it's a smart move if I go to Chicago? And the prices that you guys think, because like all the love, hope, and acceptance, 30% of whatever is sold, or whatever it's sold, of 30% of every bracelet goes in for the Christmas fund. It may go up to probably half, because I'm not paying shipping to give it to them. I have my percentage that I give as far as the material, my time, which is very important to me, and then I ship them. So that's my percentage. And then on top of giving a percentage that you guys donate, it would become 30, knowing me, probably 50% 10% of every Love, Hope, and Accepted bracelet will go towards the Christmas fund for the kiddos. I tell you that just so when you're thinking about how much to charge for these items. And then the bracelets that I make, a lot comes out of my pocket making them, and now a lot's gonna come out for shipping, but I'm not gonna be shipping them there, so I don't have to worry about that. But the material's not cheap. I don't even have the money right now, and I'm just sharing. Don't send them, they won't be here in time. Like, all the charms that I have are redundant, and it's just like I'm sitting here like I got a crafty mind, but like there's only so much I can make with what I have right now. The only burl beads are just these two, so you know, whatever, but I'm gonna keep making and doing the best that I can with what I got. But the bracelets that I make on Etsy are $15. So, and then you guys pay shipping on that unless I give you a code, which I usually do. You always have a code, yeah. You should always have a code. But just your input on Love, Hope, and Acceptance bracelets. I was gonna say 20 each or 2 for 30. And then my bracelets, I was gonna say 12 each or 2 for 20. And just like across the board, just as far as my jewelry, like the bracelets, there's a few earrings. I got necklaces. Oh, life is so much better now that you're here. I was late to be back. Hi, Krista. Krista, did you receive, or is it in my pack? I think it's, yep, it's in there. I haven't sent out your thing for your daughter yet, but it is packaged up. I know you are, Kim, and I am so grateful. I am. Kim is being so kind and sending me items, some of them that she actually bought for me. It's ironic, yeah, okay. Out of just the kindness of her heart, there will be some Guatemala items that I will sell, like, I guess to the highest bidder. That makes me want to throw up a little bit, but I'm going to sell it to the highest bidder. I need more medication in my life. You think it'd be, I'm gonna no, I can't be away from X for, I know it'll only be like a week, maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's so hard. I would be okay. It would be weird. Like, I'd keep looking for him and he wouldn't be there, but like, what would he go through? I would only feel comfortable even with Heather at this point. Only because, like, he's so like, she's gonna love and cuddle him. Mom and Dad are not. Like, he would be able to sleep in Mom's bed with her at night. Maybe Dad's, because they sleep in different beds. But there's not gonna be any cuddling, and he's gonna feel neglected. Yeah, I'm taking Max. Sorry, I just figured that one out for myself. Okay, will you guys tell me how much for the bracelets? The Love, Hope, and Acceptance bracelets are to help raise money for the kiddos. And then there's my bracelets made with love. What are you thinking? Price wise. I don't mean brag, but I just earned 24 cents in interest on PayPal in the children's fund. 24 cents. Wow. It was 19 last month. Just saying. But I have it in a separate account, and that one draws the interest, not much. And yeah, that's funny. We're talking about this, and that came up to just verify. You know, you just got 24 cents interest in the kids fund. That makes me excited. See, it's so hard to do the children's Christmas, but it's like the best thing ever. It makes my heart overflow with stress and love. Okay, you think so? How old do I look? You won't offend me. I love this game. Oh, throw out an age, but try to really guess. Let me show you all my hair. Like, I'm not bald. Now fix not. Victoria! You guys, Victoria's in the house. Can we just like put a heart down below to let her know that we just been missing her energy? Like, oh my gosh. They do, Cindy? At a flea market? I feel like everybody's gonna laugh at me. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. But not in the good way. Victoria, you are missed so much when you're not here. Oh my gosh. To see you up, I'm very grateful to see you here. Look at all that love for Victoria Williams. You are so loved, Victoria. I hope you know that. Well, you didn't watch the beginning of the video. Your ass just got here. But I don't even care. I'm so glad you're here. That's for you, Victoria. About the prices. Sandy, Janet, tell me. I'm not asking Victoria because she would buy anything if she's like me. Like, oh, sure, whatever you need. What are some reasonable prices? I'm thinking the Love, Hope, and Acceptance are 20 or 2 for 30. That's quite an incentive, I would imagine. You know, right? No? 2 bracelets for 30. Nobody's going to pay that. They're all going to laugh at me. And then mine, made with my design and my eye and my time, 12 or 2 for 20. Or should I just do everything is $10 across the board? And I'll even write no bartering. Like, this is for the kids. But some of it is. It's not all. And I don't want it to be like everything's for the kiddos, because that would be a lie. And if I did everything and sold everything for $10, I would maybe clear, not even clear, I would no, I don't know. I need to do the numbers. But I also get so much more than just the money. I need to quit focusing on the money. But no, you can't just stop focusing on the money when you could be a grandmother at any time. Do you guys see where I'm going here? See, my baby's there. It's a lot of work, Mary. Listen. Heck no, not to. Listen. Prices are going to have to be firm from the get-go. Karen's not here right now, but I'm going to let her know, and she'll see in our replay. Karen, prices are firm. I can't be in no negotiable, because we'll lose. Because I'll end up being like, just have it for free. I need to make that have it for free pile. I need to come prepared. If you guys think I'm having a flea market booth and I'm not going to have a box of free shit, there's going to be that couple that walks up, the awkward couple, where the boyfriend don't have a clue and the girlfriend really liked one of the bracelets but couldn't afford it. You give it to her. And you tell her she's beautiful, she walks away. Okay? And you make it more about them. You say, I can tell that he was eyeballing that, but gosh, I know, trust me, times are tough. So let's just say that he gave me a vibe saying, I need that on my girlfriend's wrist. That's how I would do it. And to take the focus off of me onto them so they can walk away in love, feeling great. And then so I'll take that one and give it to her for free, and then I'll replace it with one of the ones I have in the box. Read your comment. Then I'm not doing what I love. And that's the story I just told you. Because that'll happen. That will happen. A kid will walk up and I will know that they are neglected, not by maybe choice of their parents, but because of life circumstances. I gotta have a toy or something for him or her. Or this is not anything fun for me. It won't be fun. I'm like peeking out the next person that I think needs to pick me up. And Karen will be scoping out people that maybe want to buy bracelets. Nobody's going to buy the bracelets. They're not at a flea market. At a flea market, they're going to buy bracelets. Homemade bracelets. No. I don't see that being the reason God would want me to go to Chicago. I'm not going to be a big bracelet breakout maker that's going to become a millionaire. There's something bigger in this Chicago trip, I have to believe, than money, because I'm not going to make enough to do what I need to do. Period. I think it's material for YouTube. It's getting the Beehive community out there for those that may need it. And hopefully to maybe spread love, hope, and acceptance along the way. I don't know, if somebody came to my table and said, okay, I'd like to buy this. Oh, you don't have that form of payment? That's my bad. So they just get it for free. I'm not going to Chicago, Karen. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. I have a lot of issues. I feel sad. Thank you. That's me, Sandy. That's right here. Well, then somebody's gonna have to say, Wendy, you need to go play. Leave your Cindy. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a dream. Like, how about I just go to the flea market and just go buy stuff? I love flea markets. Walk around, yeah, and just give out free stickers and smiles and my card, and you guys buy my bracelets. I have 50. I'm 54. That's so funny. If I sold them for 10, it's $540. That ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Sandy, I know that you said it, and I just want to make sure everybody saw it. Businesswoman of the Year. Think post, Wendy. What's that mean? Do I get it like a star? No. Think positive. Positive, but I need to also think realistic. $540 for my bracelets if they all sold? Gas money, food, like, I gotta be realistic. I used to not even think about the money. I would just be like, Chicago, let's do this. Get to be with Karen and her glasses, like, yes. And now it's all like business, but it's just like, shut up. You're a grown up. Do it. Like, I battle. I just want to always make the right choice. And I'm like Dr. G. I got to figure out, I got to divide and dissect the brain to figure out what's right because I'm so tired of messing up. And maybe they're not mess ups. They're not mess ups. They're lessons. But I want to learn from them. I guess I'm that geek in the corner that really is doing her research, trying to do better. And we don't always get to have fun. I don't know. I battle with myself. Yeah, the advertisement, that stuff. That's what gets me off, like finding other people that can find us and we could help and love and grow, and then that makes my income eventually grow. Like, that's how I look as far as substantial income, is my community to grow. Not taking money from people that really can't afford to buy a bracelet. If I made enough through YouTube, I could give every one of these bracelets away. And then just put up a big can that says donations for children's fun. Our third Christmas Bumblebee fun. But we don't always get our way. Advertisement trend. God's in control, right? He just doesn't talk very loud sometimes. I'm like, what? What? I don't know. Are we going to bed? We've been on for 200 minutes. What time is it? Karen, I know that's right, but I need you to stay on me. But also let me love. Because it will be torture. It will be torture. And I'm not a pushy, but don't be a pushy buyer. Let it be organic, because people just can't be like buying stuff these days. Yeah, if I'd ever do my taxes, Cindy. Grown-up stuff. I suck at it. I really suck at it, you guys. Look at me failing. No, I'm not going to fail. I'm going to fail in areas. I am going to fail, but I'm not a failure. I'm a winner. Because I don't quit. Who's a winner with me? Who's a winner chicken dinner? It's me, huh? Okay. I'll be a winner by myself, fine. I thought I had more winners in here. We're all winners. All 67 of you. Hit the like button if you want, though. Make you even better winner. I keep having this brain pain. Livy! Kiddos do love me. But I'm like different with them. I guess I'm just like I'm with you guys. Like I'm straightforward. I'm appropriate. Um, but I'm really good at getting kids to see other kids as equals. There's no favorites. There's nobody better than nobody. And I am really good at getting them to want to build them, build others, because I build them up and they love it. And then they build others up and they get to see how it makes, it's just a beautiful train reaction. And it works every time. It's beautiful. Be home by 1, I hope. What time is it? Sorry, no, I'm having anxiety. I wonder if he means tonight or in the morning. I gotta text my son, so I need you guys to hold on just one momento if you could do so. It's just gonna pause. Just for the booth table, yeah. And it wasn't much. I have to pee really bad tonight. That little shit. Now I know what my mom feels like. Why does he, you want to know why he wants to come home tonight? So he can go get up early and go see his lover. I told him. I said, you and that love bug. She's moving to Springfield. He loves her. Okay, I'm gonna go put salt under my tongue because I feel a little, but I had salt, but maybe I need more. And I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep the camera like that so you can't see me. You're welcome. Be right back. I have to pee. Can you be careful? Do you love me so big? Tell me. I love you. I love you. Sit down for me. Sit pretty and I'll be right there. I'm potty. Nobody likes a whiner. Excuse me.
Wow.